What's up, CFBS fam? Alright, so today, what we're going to be talking about is the theoretical hierarchy of the development of an athlete. What in the hell does that mean? Basically, how do you build an athlete? The best way, the sustainable way to be able to optimize, maximize the athlete's potential to just simply get the athlete the most healthiest, fittest, strongest possible. Alright? I'm going to turn around. We're referring to this. This is a theoretical hierarchy of the development of an athlete, right? Athlete, that's you, all right? A lot of times people don't like to refer to themselves as athletes. Okay, cool, but understand, right? Athlete is somebody who likes to move, somebody who likes to exercise, somebody who likes to challenge themselves, right? It's not just about a LeBron James, a Tom Brady, a Cristiano Ronaldo. All right, you are an athlete, all right? So you want to treat yourself as an athlete. What does an athlete do? They take care of themselves, all right? So they can maximize their sport. Well, think of your sport as life or whatever else it is, right? You want to be able to maximize that. So the first thing is your nutrition. Nutrition is the foundation, all right? That is your base. Everything is built off your nutrition. So the past couple of weeks, we're talking about world-class fitness in 100 words. And remember, the first two sentences to world-class fitness is referring to your nutrition. So same thing here. The base, all right, the way you build an athlete is focusing on your nutrition. Not just on Monday when you come back from the weekend, not just randomly on Thursday, but every single day. We're not asking for you to be perfect with your nutrition. Go have your cookies, go have your pizza, go have your burgers from time to time, go have your alcohol, cool. But we want to make sure we are being consistent with our nutrition majority of the time. You are getting those vegetables, you are getting that protein in, you are getting the right amount of carbs or a healthy source of carbs in you. All right, we are getting those fruits in there. You want to make sure you're drinking your water, all right? These important things for nutrition need to be done consistently and most of the time. I think most of the time, about 80% of the time, all right? So focusing on your nutrition is then going to allow you to be able to get the best metabolic conditioning. Metabolic, remember what metabolic is, right? Go back to your days back in high school, right? Metabolism, right? The way your body takes in what you're putting inside of it, i.e. your nutrition, breaking down that food and turning it into the source of energy for you to be able to do your workouts or anything else that you want to do in life, to go skiing, hiking, whatever it is. That is your conditioning, right? The way your body gets that energy in there. The fuel. That's what we're getting when it comes to your metabolic conditioning, all right? So, can you do something really, really fast? A quick sprint, right? Can you do something medium? Can you do something long? All right? We want to be able to have proper metabolic conditioning. Allow your body to be able to process oxygen through your body, for your muscles to be able to respond, for your lungs to be able to get big or small and pump all that good oxygen that we need in our body, right? For your blood to be able to move through your full body as you're doing your workouts or anything else in life. You want to be able to have that conditioning. Once you have solid conditioning, we'll then focus on your gymnastics, i.e. moving your own body weight, right? Moving your body through space. The other ability to do a full squat, to do a push-up, to do a pull-up, to do a dip, to do a burpee, to do a box jump. All of these gymnastics movements, y'all, your body weight movements is very, very important, right? The better you're able to control your own body weight, the stronger you are to be able to move your own body weight, the better you'll be able to do anything that's external. We need to make sure that we have the range of motion to be able to move our own body weight. We need to make sure that our ligaments, our tendons, our muscles can support our own body weight before we add anything extra to it. So being very, very well versed with moving your own body weight is very, very important. Now, excuse me, one thing we can look at when it comes to gymnastics, moving your own body weight to be able to improve in that. Again, right? We're looking at your mechanics, we're looking at creating that good range of motion. But again, this is why it goes back all the way to our nutrition. A lot of people struggle moving on their own body weight because maybe they lack the muscle mass, all right? So they're not getting enough protein in there. Maybe they have too much body fat compared to the muscle mass. They're not strong enough to move their own body weight. We reduce some body fat percentage, we increase some muscle mass, you'll be able to move your own body weight a lot better. On top of that, weightlifting and throwing. Just look at this as external loading, all right? Barbells, medicine balls, kettlebells, dumbbells, plates, anything else that you can think of, all right? Moving external loading. Before we move external loading though, again, we need to make sure we have the strength and capacity to just move my own weight. So if I can't do a full range air squat, I should not put a barbell on my back and put heavy weight on that back and just come down here and come up, because I am not getting any stronger there. I understand psychologically you may feel that you're getting stronger because you're putting more weight on you, but you only get strong at the range that you train at. I'd rather you give me a full body air squat and then slowly add maybe just a barbell by itself, and then start to add some more loading as long as you maintain that range of motion. But when it comes to weightlifting and throwing, once more, we need to make sure we're able to move our own body weight. But we also need to make sure that we have the conditioning to be able to move external loading when we're tired in a safe, efficient, effective manner. A lot of times athletes have the ability to do a deadlift, but let's say we have them go do a run, come back and give me a deadlift. Are you able to maintain your mechanics under fatigue? Is your conditioning suffering in that way where you're not able to now mix those domains together? And that's very important. So I don't want you just to be good at just lifting weights. I want you to be able to lift weights under fatigue, because life may require for you to do that. You may be required to have to pick up your kid and run with your kid if a dog is attacking you or chasing you. So these are things that happen in real life. The last thing is sport. Again, earlier I said that just because you're not playing a professional sport does not mean you're not an athlete. For an individual like LeBron James, Tom Brady, Cristiano Ronaldo, they're athletes in their respective sports. That's what they're looking for, that's what they're working for. For you, your sport may be life. Your sport may be this weekend trip when you go skiing. Your sport may be your intramural sports. Your sport may be just coming to the gym. Whatever it is, you want to be able to support that. But in order to support your sport, you need all of this to be able to be very, very sound. If there's, let's say we have pretty good nutrition, pretty good conditioning, poor gymnastics, pretty good weightlifting, there's a weak spot that we need to improve. If our nutrition is poor, but you feel like these three are pretty good, your sport will eventually suffer because it's sitting on a weak foundation. So build yourself up from the bottom up when it comes to developing yourself as an athlete. If you have any questions on what we mean by the theoretical hierarchy of the development of an athlete, please ask me. I would love to dive deeper in with this. Have a great day.